Click 98.9 Modern Music. Hi, I'm Megan, and this, the man who needs no introduction, Tyler Glenn from Neon Trees. Welcome back to Seattle.
Thanks for having me.
Every time you're here, your hair is different.
Is it?
Well, I
You
think
can't keep track.
last time I saw you, it was similar, and then you did neon pink, and then it was like shaved with the black strip.
That was the first look, and it was a bit harsh.
It was. I mean, not harsh, but it was.
But this is just as harsh because bleach just destroys your hair. So I guess I'm just tired of having hair, and I hope it just falls out.
It's going to.
Yeah.
You gotta be
That's what
careful.
I'm praying for.
We have to talk about your outfit.
Do we?
We have to. How can we not? What? So you get up in the morning and you go to get dressed.
Yeah.
How did this happen?
I have. I always used to like to dress up in high school, but I would get made fun of, you know.
Yeah.
And so now I have this is my job, this is my career. So now I get to dress up every day. So I don't know. It's just I take advantage of it.
Whatever's fun.
Yeah.
My polished matches.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
actually
it's the
have
exact
this.
same color.
I'm gonna give it to you before you leave.
Oh, and I'll just start painting my nails.
Yes.
And I'll just
To match. Why not?
add to it. Add to the glitz.
Now, before we get to why you're really here today, because we have some big things to talk about.
Yeah.
First of all, Happy New Year.
Thank you. It's
I mean, we can
2014.
still, and we can. I can still wish you a Happy New Year. It's
Absolutely.
early
Yeah.
enough in the year.
Yeah.
Not this past year, but the year before, you did New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Yeah.
What did you do this past year?
It was the complete opposite. I was just with my family, and my mom took a video of it. I was dancing to that song, "What If God Was
Joan
One of
Osborne.
Us," with my niece and nephew. So it was exactly the opposite.
But how does that? I mean, to go from doing probably the biggest thing you can do to the small intimate thing.
It was such a dream. That was one of those moments. Definitely a pinch me moment for me. And that was it was funny because that year I was like, that's my goal. I definitely want to end the year doing that. And then we got it, and and it was insane. And now this year I get to watch Mac do it and Miley Cyrus do it. It was cool to see oh, we were there last year.
Been
We
there,
felt
done
like
that.
veterans. Yeah. So I don't know. And it's one of those things where you want to take advantage of it while you're there because you probably won't get to do it again.
Right.
Maybe you will, but.
You just celebrated a milestone birthday.
Yeah,
Do you feel different?
I'm 30.
Dirty 30.
Am I dirty and 30?
Well, I would guess. You tell me, are you?
I don't know, yeah. No, I'm probably the happiest I've ever been in a long time. So it's surprising. I know when people, that might be the thing. I think when you get older, you're more secure. Is that what it is?
I think so.
I've been reading that on BuzzFeed.
I'm way younger than you, so I don't know.
Are you?
No.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how old anyone is.
I'm a couple years older than you.
I don't know.
But I the same thing. I mean, it's I kind of wish 10 years ago I knew what I know about myself now.
It's that cliche thing, yeah.
So cliche, but so true.
But it's true.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't tell anyone that, but they guys gotta.
You'll figure it out when you get there. Kids, you'll figure it out.
Kiddos.
So I read something about you that I want to ask about just because it was so random. You have seen the entire Sex and the City series.
You're going to ask me that while I'm wearing these clothes?
I have to, though. Start to finish.
Yeah.
All 6 seasons. 9 times.
I think it might have been 11 now.
11 times. But it said that, but then I was like, why?
Okay.
You just love the show.
I did, and I think it got a bad, we're going to talk about this.
Yeah.
I kind of got a bad rap when the movies came out, because the movies weren't that rad. But that was a smart show when it was on. And regardless if you're a man or a woman, I thought it was a really, really funny show.
Do you have a favorite episode?
I have too many to count.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you like the show?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
are you kidding?
Well, you're a woman, you're allowed to like it.
Well, you are too. I think it gives you credibility.
Yeah,
I think
good.
every girl wants her boyfriend or husband to watch Sex and the City with her.
Well, I told our drummer, Elaine, she had never watched it, and it was just when we first started playing together, and I was like, you have to watch this show, I think you would love it. And so she was part of the reason why we watched the whole season. And so
One of the 11 reasons.
I would show other people kind of thing. It became a favorite pastime to watch it together.
All fans of Sex and the City identify with a particular character.
Yeah.
I see you have a shyness to you.
Yeah.
So I haven't ruled out Charlotte.
Yeah.
You're definitely not a Miranda.
Charlotte's too prude, you know?
Yeah. Are you a Carrie or a Samantha?
I'm not a Samantha, that's for sure. I'm probably a dreamer like Carrie.
We're all Carries.
We're Carrie
We all
girls.
want to be Carries.
We're Carrie girls.
Yeah, we're Carrie girls.
I
You
love
loved,
the tangent we just went on.
I know, right? But it's like it was one of those things when I read it, and I was like, wow, he's watched it more than I have.
I admitted to it, so I have to like kind of
Own it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like someone dug that up on me.
You love to cook.
I do like to cook.
What's your like go-to, your signature?
I do a mean shepherd's pie. I like
But you're
comfort
vegan.
food, and so I do the vegan version.
Oh.
Yeah.
What does that taste like?
I'll have to cook it for you sometime. It tastes
Whoa!
great. No, yeah.
We have that. That's recorded, by the way. You can't go back on an offer like that now.
No, it's good.
Okay.
You have to kind of learn that when you make choices with food, you have to kind of like learn to like I'm being vegan. It could taste really bad, so you have to kind of learn how to be good at it.
Okay.
If
I
that makes
believe
any
you.
sense.
Yeah, no, I believe you. A lot of people who make that decision, especially we have a lot of vegan, vegetarian lifestyles out here. What made you decide to do it?
I was just like an unhealthy, 17-year-old, and so I was like, I was into punk music, and I was like, maybe, all these people say they're vegan and vegetarian. I'll try it.
Yeah.
I just like the way I felt, so then it stayed for years later.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about first? The new song or the new album?
We'll talk about the new song, then we'll
Okay.
talk about the record. Yeah.
Okay. So the new song is called
Sleeping with a Friend.
"Sleeping with a Friend."
Yeah.
Bad idea.
I think it's a bad idea. I think the song is a cautionary tale.
Okay. Not that I know from personal
It's a-
experience, because my parents
And
might watch
I
this.
do, but, well, I'm not ashamed. I do know from personal experience. But I think it's a sex song the way I know how to write a sex song, because I don't know how to write a Blurred Lines or like a Rihanna sex jam. Like
Yeah.
My,
S&M.
yeah, like my normal world of my sex life isn't an S&M fantasy. So I wrote it in
So what is it?
being the shy, like, this could be dangerous if I,
I'm gonna
kinda
overthink this.
shy
Okay.
wallflower type.
Yeah,
kid.
yeah. What's the story behind the song? Is it based on a true story?
Yeah. I don't want to divulge. I don't want to like.
But I want you to. But I totally want you to.
We'll get to know each other, and I will.
Okay. All right. Well, I will tell you this. I'm very
But
bad
it's
at
a
keeping
cautionary tale.
secrets.
You are?
I'm gonna tell you up front.
It's a terrible thing
No.
to say to someone that wants to tell you something deep dark.
But if this friendship is gonna work, I want you to understand that the things that you tell me are not always gonna be safe.
They're just gonna be on Twitter.
And Facebook. And
It's
YouTube.
nice to meet you.
Okay, so Sleeping with a Friend, we got to listen to it a little while ago. I can't wait for you all to hear it. The song gave me goosebumps.
Thank you.
Because
Very
it's
cool.
so honest.
Yeah. No, so the new album's called Pop Psychology,
Okay.
and it's about. I kind of got really unhappy about a year and a half ago and wanted to quit music, and I started seeing a therapist to try to like figure out. It's gonna get dark and heavy for a minute.
It's okay.
But try to figure out how to balance like stage me versus real life everyday me, because I kind of turned the switch on at the show, and that really helped me. And I started writing a lot of songs during that process, and so it kind of just turned into this like confessional record. So it's called Pop Psychology, and I think it's probably the poppiest record we've ever made and the biggest sounding record we've ever made.
Okay.
So.
Any collaborations, duets?
I do another duet with our drummer Elaine.
Okay.
And we did that on the last record, and it's probably one of my favorite songs on the album.
Very cool.
I always keep our music pretty close to the chest. I don't
Yeah.
like to like do too many collabs.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of the thing to do.
It seems like the
The
very
Lady Gaga,
trendy
the
thing
R.
to do.
Kellys.
Yeah, yeah. And the more shocking, the better.
Christina Aguilera's, yeah,
Great Big World.
yeah.
I like that
That's
song,
a good
though.
song.
It's a great
It's
song.
a really good song.
I want to get you.
That's a good
Everybody's been there,
Yeah, I
right?
bet you, yeah.
When is the album coming out?
It's in April.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
It'll be a nice roll down your windows summer album.
As the weather starts to warm up a little bit.
Yeah, don't think about that now.
No.
That'll make you mad.
How about the polar vortex?
What's that?
Stop it.
I don't know. This is Seattle. I don't know.
You haven't heard on the news that what's happening right now? It's like -50 in Minneapolis, and it's
Okay,
like
I
they're
heard
calling it
that
the polar
today.
vortex.
It's like colder than the Arctic or something.
Yeah, yeah. Even the polar bears, they said. This is so random. I don't know why I just transitioned to this.
Yeah, we talked about Sex in the City.
That's true.
We can talk about
That's
the polar
true.
vortex.
And I almost brought up the fact that you said you wanted to go to a Nickelback show, but I did not.
You can.
Okay, I just did.
My radio rep, who you might have met, gave me as a gift an all-access laminate to Nickelback. So if the Nickelback was in town, I could go back. I don't know. I think because so many people hate them so much.
Yeah.
It's so fascinating to me, and I like want to go and see what the spectacle's about.
See if you feel that.
I don't think I'd feel it.
I don't think I would either.
But I'm just saying. I think they probably get a worse rap. And I think there's bands that are like
way
10
worse.
times worse. But there's probably those people probably hate my band. So it's like it's kind of like all taste, really.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever call Jared Leto back?
I did.
Or email him back?
I didn't email him back.
You did not?
No, but I saw it at Dallas Buyers Club, and
great movie.
He was fantastic in it.
Oh my gosh.
So now I feel like I owe him an email.
I love that movie.
Should at least just like, great job.
But it's been like years now.
It's been years.
What did the email say?
His email to me? I'm not gonna like, I don't kiss and tell.
I can tell. All right, well, listen.
I didn't give you much info.
You didn't.
I'm sorry.
But that's
I think
okay.
it was still a good conversation.
It was. And you're going to cook me a vegan dinner.
I'll cook you.
That's on record. And you can't take it back because there
I
are no
won't take it back.
takebacks.
No.
Okay. Tyler Glenn from Neon Trees. The new song is called Sleeping with a Friend. The album is called Pop Psychology. It will be out in April. And thank you so much.
Thank you very much.